Alright, this might be a hot take, but I really want to know your opinions in the comments. So tell me how NXT, right? I've been meaning to talk about this for a couple of days now. I just never got a chance to get around to it, but it just clicked to my mind. So tell me how, right, they put Stephanie Vaquer versus Julia in this big championship match, right? Okay. So tell me why they can't have Stephanie Vaquer be the double champion, right? Because if you think about it, this is the first time recently that this happened with the double title match, right? Didn't they just have, a couple years ago, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 38 for the double championship? And guess what? Look how long Roman Reigns held 2 titles for. And guess what? He defended them both. Sure, they were both the heavyweight titles, but you see my point. Now, Stephanie Vaquer beat Julia in a match a couple weeks back to win. Well, let's see, she was already the North American champion to start with, the women's North American champion to start with. But she became the new NXT women's champion, right? And she defended them both the same night the following week, right? And now you're sitting here telling me that Stephanie had to relinquish the North American Championship, the title that she held on to the longest. And you're sitting there telling me that she had to relinquish the North American Championship. Really? Really? Somebody want to tell me how that makes sense? I think Stephanie Vaquer, she's a young up-and-comer, right? She also has talent. She has the ability to be a double champion. But they won't give her that opportunity. But yet they will make her defend both the titles. Last week, she did just fine. She defended it against Jada Parker for the NXT Championship, and I forget who she faced in the other match. Oh, Val Henley. Yeah, that's who it was, Val Henley. So you're telling me Stephanie can defend the belts then, but you can't make her be a double champion after that? Like, she proved why she's a double champion. Right? Like, sure, she doesn't have to defend them both on the same night constantly like that. But she can, like, defend one belt this day and defend the next belt, like, at a pay-per-view, right? Like how Stand and Deliver's coming up, right? You can have her defend the belt against somebody on an episode of NXT, right? In the coming weeks. And what you could have done is had her defend, like, for example, follow my lead here. You could have had her, like, defend the North American Championship on an episode of NXT leading up to Stand and Deliver. But have her defend the NXT Championship at Stand and Deliver. I don't know. I've been really furious about this past couple of days. I've been meaning to come on here and rant about this, but it didn't cross my mind until now, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me just go ahead and make a rant video about this. So there's my hot take, if you will, as they say. There's my hot take. You can let me know what you guys think down below. Did Stephanie Vaquer deserve this? Yes or no? Should she have kept both the titles? Should she have deserved that chance? Or did she deserve getting the North American Championship taken away from her? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Right here. That's all I got.